Alright. Like a bomb blew up here or something, yeah. We look out, there's nothing but black. Oh, we could go through here. Bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not really a bed anymore, it's just garbage. Oh, damn, man. I opened the door, just a crack, glanced inside and immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. The girls' bathroom? This is the girls' bathroom. Even in a place like this, I couldn't bring myself to go in. Alright. How about the boys? The boys' bathroom. Looks pretty professional. Clean, very clean. Surprised this wasn't wrecked. How about this one? With the giraffe. This room is filled with lockers. It must have been for host peak students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. The class before ours? Well, let's check each normal one. I wonder if I could open this locker. Locked. It's a card reader. That must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers from the locker room on the second floor of the school. Or the second floor of the school. I have to use an e-handbook to open these up. So does that mean... Let's give it a try. And then... Oh, look. Alright. Maybe none of us can open it. I wonder if I can open this locker. Locked. Alright. Alright, let's give it a try. No luck. Alright. And then? Nope. Nothing. No luck. Maybe I should gather... Are all these lockers like fucked? Alright. Alright. Oh, here we are. This room doesn't feel like a student's room. It has a more adult atmosphere. It's the headmaster's private room. Kyoko. I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. A regret? Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her. How about this conspicuous place? There's a strange gap in the wall. Is this some kind of design mistake or a construction defect or something? There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming through. It's most likely an open space on the other side of this wall. What does that mean? You mean like a hidden room? I think I know how to open it. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something? A very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm sure. Not sure. You can even call it a trick. Saw a program on that PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up. But I don't have a clue what the password might be. And we know it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there. You're right, that's not nearly enough to go on. I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. When I think about how much time I wasted on this, well, let's give good old Makoto a try, eh? PC on desk, it must have belonged to the headmaster. Whoever used it last, it looks like they were very interested in the Ultimate Despair. PC still has some search results left on it. Then we might be able to get some information on the Ultimate Despair. Not much though, nothing we don't know already. Alright, the group. The group is responsible for the tragedy. They're the worst sorts of people who's driving forces, yeah. Not much to it, is there? But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete Kirigiri failure. But any information about the headmaster is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on. I see. That's a good outlook to have. Alright, got some evidence. Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must have been some kind of clue waiting in there. Maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way she do. There's no. Whoa. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait. There might be a chance, yeah. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name? Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure? It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, do whatever you want. Okay. Alright, let's do it. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more. You're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know your guess is wrong. Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I type in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in. Feels bad, Kirigiri. What? That did it? Kyoko, it worked. Why? Kyoko, why? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko, please don't think of your dad like that, even though he abandoned you. Hey, Kyoko. I may as well not even have been in this room. The gaze was fixed on only one thing, was it? A present, wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. I better check out that. Oh, come on, man. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it. Okay. Be careful, Makoto. Why, you think it's dangerous? No, it's not dangerous. It's surprising, probably. It's what I think it is. At the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there? Just don't scream about anything, okay? Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I pushed the box. I took a deep breath and took a hold off the lid. Oh wait, took hold of the lid. Damn it. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to seek its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expect to find such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined? Well, Kyoko did. Just as I thought. What you got? Just as you thought. How could you've known that? How could you've known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones. Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bone specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. It's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in the box. My father. Huh? What about him? You found in the box. Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least what's left of him. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? Same man she's been searching for? Oh, hold on. How can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him? Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So, that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all of this. Out. Alright, it's alter ego talking. I'll just order that and get some stretches in. Sorry about that. That was me like dying there. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants. Alter ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the skull. But the only one who were alive at the start of the killing game was those 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume that most likely my father was in this skull, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway. As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Oh no, she wasn't calm. She was trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought. Well, easy now. So she knew it was a possibility, but I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. Yeah. Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. This picture. It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko. Ooh. The surprise sprite is being used now. Don't give that look of disgrace, Kirigiri. Come on. Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past, and yet... to now find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now? Then I was right. It was a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her. Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself. To cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again. This time, he even stole the opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko. Got some notes here. The headmaster's desk. Probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission. Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. You sure? Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Okay then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. In the last drawer... is this... It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says, in case of emergency. I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk. A handbook with no limitations given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what that is. I think you're probably right. It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why didn't you hold on to it? Huh? But Kyoko, I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it there here. Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Listen, Makoto. Huh? Can I ask you a favor? A favor? What is it? I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. And I know it will only... It's only... It'll go... Whoa. Let me drink. Let me drink. I'm a bit parched. I'm doing this side commentary. Damn, I think I should buy a new mic setup with the new well, not the new, but I'm buying a Audio Technica AT235. I'm gonna get a mic stand so I could have the fucking mic right in my face. I think I should get that. I don't know, should I get in? I don't even know when. I'll think about it. I think I should buy it. It costs in total with like audio interface and shit. It's XLR 300. So yeah. I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but did you leave? Huh? Just for a little while. I just like to be alone for a bit. Kyoko, don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little. I need to get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko? You told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you are only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he had hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, it's just a theory. A game. Sorry, my bad, Ben. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. You're right. I'm sorry. Once I got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please just leave me some time to myself. Okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later. Damn it, I just noticed he's got like some alcohol in there. His own private stash. Damn, that kind of blinded me for a second there. Jesus Christ. Alright, ban. How many times we go through that? Yeah, the mastermind wasn't the headmaster. Even Mukuro. Even she's undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are... me? Byakuya. Hiro? Toko? Kina? And Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. There's no question. I fucking birthed as well, god damn. So, wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. Has to be some other way. There just has to be. Alright, now we have the emergency handbook. We can check these fucking lockers. I wonder if I can open this locker. Alright, let's give it a try. No luck. Wait, bud. Alright. What about the emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Alright. Alright, let's see what we get here. This locker is totally disorganized. However, it belongs to probably... Wait. Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. This is a crystal ball, huh? A crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. The There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. And dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I could really talk. Trying to act as casual and natural as possible, I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. But the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of uneasiness I may have had evaporated. What? There was no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written, Yasuhiro Hagakure. This is our Yasuhiro. The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes. Which would mean he attended class here. No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us. And we all sucked into this evil world. We never had a chance to take any classes. So, what is this notebook? Alright, things are, yeah, what is it, eh? You riddle me that, eh? Riddle me fucking that. Is this a deck of playing cards? No, they're tarot cards. But wait, aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right? It's just a quinky-dink, eh? Alright, there's nothing. No clues. Oh, we got something here. It's a little pocketbook. There's something written inside. It could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I better take a look. Looks like a girl's handwriting, and the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really... meticulous? Huh? I was flipping through the notebook, but my hand froze when I got to... Oh, never mind. A certain page. I saw something familiar written there, words I heard before. Oh, whoa, whoa. There's a plan to turn Host Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster, my father. And my father? Alright. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigy safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupt world to serve as the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. That's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. Well, yes, it can't be true. But I knew it was. I knew exactly who the pot book belongs to. Kyoko. It could be anyone else. But if this belongs to Kyoko, what's it doing here in this locker? Oh, I don't know. Well, I do. And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hadn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. Alright. What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. But when I reached the last page, the question mark spinning through my head. I couldn't see the mic is in the way. I'm reading on the left side. Just started spinning that much. Oh god. I think I wasted my stamina here. Unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. Oh. What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair. Right. The more the seed, the less sense it makes. Because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? Why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the locker that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro. And a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation. If I want to find out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. I have to believe in everyone. Are we done here? I think we are. Alright, we're done. So now to the headmaster's room. I should just check. No, let's just check, just in case. Fuck. Fuck. I think they're all fucking empty. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're done. Oh yeah, we could check the data room as well, but... Oh, that's not the headmaster's room. Oh, it's Ogami. This is the headmaster's room. I've heard a lot of I've heard an awful lot about it. This'll be my first time seeing it for myself. Ah, Makoto, it's you. Oh, Byakuya. How's it going, Byakuya? How's it going? What's sniffing? Came at the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? What do you mean something interesting? Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desks. Don't worry, guys. I gotta see in English. Class number 78, student registry. All profiles for us and Makuro. Apparently class 38 refers to us. Wait, when we found Makuro's profile in Kyoto's room. Class 38. And since the rest of our profiles are listed there with hers, can be no doubt that Mukuro was a student here at Hotspeed Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikusuba, the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about him. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. What do you mean? Talk about when she saw him. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled. She must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. What's your point? She was in much of a hurry that she only got the first page. First page. Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information. Whoa, we've got the music. Got the intense music. Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read it, can you? It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. Mokuro reappeared suddenly and in the background Mokuro reappeared suddenly and in the background oh god damn it. An entity floats, close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mokuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about this. I need to push forward my research into the Ultimate Despair. I need to pay attention to Mokuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles, she must have gone through as a member of Fenner. I think that's the correct pronunciation. When she entered Host Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Alright. Wouldn't that mean Mokuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Mokuro? Plus, even the headmaster seems to be afraid of what Mokuro was capable of. It would have not oh, Jesus Christ, yeah. Maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mokuro was. What's wrong, Makoto? Huh? You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the file you should know. What is it? Do you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before? A girl who seems to be included as part of our class number 78. Good job, Tagami. Fuck, we did it. That hasn't even clicked for me. Yeah, we got a fucking mugshot of her. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about the girl is included in the file. Good job, Tagami. 5 foot 7 inches? Damn, she's taller than me. I don't even know. Am I 5'4"? 97 pounds? She's even heavier than me. What the fuck? Is she? 97 pounds? Oh, maybe not. No, maybe not. And it even lists her vitals. 31, 22, 32. I don't even know my pounds. I only know my kgs. And last time I weighed, I was like 9 stone. And my kg is like around 60. Is it 60? 60 kg is 9 stone. Who knows? What do I think? Are you asking me like... Well, wait, let's calculate. It's like, how many? 14 pounds is a stone? Or 16? Is it 16? One or the other. 14 times 9, that's 90, 36, 100. Yeah, I'm heavier than her. What do I think? Are you asking me like if she has a nice body? You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is that maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the cops. And maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean... Wait, is he trying to say? Yeah, fucking hell, man. There's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro. Is that what he's saying? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible. But it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right? That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy. Alright, we're done. One last thing. A bit of advice. Alright. You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her. The cost of that faith might be more than you could afford. Well, what are you saying? Just what I think, I call it a hunch. A hunch. But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take your dome, as you will. I'll keep it in mind, thanks. Alright, we've got like a shit more stuff here. Papers around here. There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious. Oh yeah, I'm done then. Data room we go then. Ah, Makoto. Are you here to look around too? Like what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door. So I figured, if all the doors in the school have been unlocked, that one should be open too, right? Although I couldn't bring myself to open it. Because it might explode, right? And that really sucked. So you open it. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. That's true. Alright, so I guess I'll open it. Oh wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. Raced over to the nearby desk and hid underneath it. Okay, go ahead. Everything will be okay, right? Here goes nothing. Got in. There was no explosions, thankfully. My first impression was... This place is totally sci-fi. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Wait, hold on. What's this under here? There's some kind of hatch on the floor. Right now, I'm more concerned about that weird device. Hey. What is that hatch, man? We need to investigate. What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top, though. Like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Ifumi probably freaked out if he saw it. Cockpit. So, like, the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. And could that mean... I start poking at it or whatever, I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Hold on, you can't just... or whatever. Something like this. But it was too late. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel. You hear that? Yeah, I think he came to the other room. Hina, what did you push? I'm not totally sure, but... I think it was that one button. The button that says Data Center. Data Center. I take a good look at the control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons with each name of a room next to it. Just like Hina said, there was one labeled Data Center. That must be the one she pushed. The Data Center. That's right next door. The room we were just in. That's where the strange noise came from. I'll probably go check it out. Yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my nine right now. So I'll just cheer you on from here. Alright, out we go. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Is that Monokuma? Hey. Give me all your donuts. Is that you, Hina? Oh man, busted. How do you know? Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup? You don't even know what you're controlling. Well, I mean, I can't see anything from in here. Guess what I found? A self-destruct button. Whatever you do, don't push it. Oh man. Are you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that sells it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside. Alright, let's go back right in. Whoa, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma? Huh? What do you mean? What you controlling just now, it was Monokuma. Monokuma? What? 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 I was gonna say, wait, for real? Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words... Kyoka theories was right. If the mastermind been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside this skull this whole time. Yeah. Then the mastermind Monokuma's puppeteer really is the 16th student. No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Alright. What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like the face you're making. Oh no, it's nothing. Oh, okay. What about you? Is everything okay? Oh, well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something? Can't say it is impossible, but I really hope it's not true. So, like... You want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. Can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you want to get along? Get it going? Yeah, sure. Wait, how about this hatch, man? What's wrong, Mako? Let's hurry up and get out of here. What's wrong, Mako? Let's hurry up and get out of here. As soon as the door to the day center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that? The door is just locked on its own. Huh? What? My hand shut out. Grab the doorknob. You're right, it's locked, but why? Of course it's locked, because the day center is now restricted. Monokuma! Hey, no fair, you can't just go around restricting wherever you feel like. It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving. In that room. As you may have guessed it, that's where my controls are. So right now, you're being operated by someone in that room. Correct the mundo. But that doesn't make any sense. We were just in there. And we didn't see anyone. Oh, didn't? Oh, you didn't you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? Yes, the hatch. Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? A certain suspicious hatch. No way. Well, yep, I knew we had the hatch on the floor. I don't think I checked the hatch last time. My first ever playthrough. Too bad, that was your one big chance and you blew it. It was Asahina's fault, man. Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway. So whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace. He's gone, bud. Yeah, and it's a bit creepy as well. hatch couldn't be open from the outside anyway, right? It's not your fault. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of our time we have left. You're right. Alright. Okay, that's Hina's out. And I have to do what I can do. That's the only way forward. I think we could visit one more place for our color session. Let's check the things I gotta do. Biolab, Monocumba, Jason. I should just read the note. Yeah, we checked the headmasters, we checked the data center. Now we're going to the biolab. I think this one's gonna be a long one. We might have to... I don't know, let's go in. Well, here I am in the biolab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? Alright, we've got places to see. We've got some tarp. Hey, there's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of these things lately. Those things lately. What's this? So cold. Why is it so cold in here? That's the first thing I need to figure out. Some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. And on the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side... there's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. I've seen something like this before, and that's it. I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. This is the morgue. Does it mean this biolab is actually a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around. I think we check this one again. Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. It's like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your Candeva needs. In addition to the germicidal... Yeah, germicidal lamps? We also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. I'm gonna say ethylene. Simply insert the Candeva and the blue light will let you know the automated system has... I bet you I'm saying this wrong. Candeva. Well, it's alright. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our systems, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. Alright. So, should we try it out? Alright, the value hand lights are off. Well, looking around, I think I get it. Oh, okay. If it's occupied, the blue light is on, which would mean inside each slot lit up in blue. Another one of the victims is... Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the mastermind. To do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. Alright, hold on. Alright, so let's count how many lights are on and how many lights are off. So we've got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, as opposed to the 2, 4, 6, 7. I can tell you that there have been 9 people who have died. Let's go by order. Saika, Leon, Chiro, Mondo, Ifumi, Ishida, Celeste, Sakura. And... Am I missing anyone else? I think that's it. Oh, now I have to do it. And Mukuro, right? And let's count who's yeah, let's count Mukuro and shall we say Junko, shall we say. Alright. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's me, Byakuya, Toko, Hiro, Asahina. Oh shit, I'm like losing myself here. The Mastermind. Oh, already, yeah, the Mastermind, I guess. And you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'll let that. I'll let you. You know, you guys know. Just add 1 + 1. You guys know what I'm going at. All right, I think we'll call it right here. We'll call it right here. We'll call it right here. All right. Maybe I'll cut the last part out. Who knows? It sounded like I spoiled it. Who knows? Who knows? All right. So we're gonna do the garden next. Dojo afterwards. Hope you guys enjoyed this session. Chapter 6. We're nearing to the end. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this session of Danganronpa. And I'll see you guys next time. I'll catch you guys later.